I want to rewind to that magical night at Navi Mumbai, the semi-finals first, because many are describing your unbeaten century as one of the greatest innings played in the World Cup, men or women. I've heard people liken it to Harmanpreet Kaur's 2017 knock against Australia, to Kapil Dev in 1983 against Zimbabwe. So it seems that that was a defining moment for Indian women's cricket and for you to chase 339 against Australia, who had not lost a World Cup ODI for 15 matches in a row. Just relive that night for us. Was that, in a way, the most overwhelming moment in your cricket career?
Um, I would say yes, it was the most overwhelming moment. And I'll tell you, it was not just because of my 100, it was because we defeated Australia in the semi finals, and that too at home. Which in the last few years, we've come so close and lost by either 5 runs or lost by 8 runs and 9 runs. And it's always been Australia. So I think, firstly, for it to be Australia and us defeating Australia was a massive, massive thing because we know the Australians and we know how they play their cricket. We know that they are these dominating figures and who always want to win, always get their A game out. And if we got to do well against them, we got to, dominate even more than what they're doing. So I think the first thing would be it's because it was Australia. The second thing it would be it was a World Cup semi-finals at home. And to the third thing would be it was a target that was I don't think was chased in a knockout game before. I'm not sure about that, but 339 is a big score, and especially when
No,
you
that's right.
count it
It's
in
the
a
high record.
yeah, especially when you count it in a semi-finals or a finals, it's like you're actually chasing. You add 20, 30 runs more to that because of the pressure. So I think for us to chase that total with an over and few balls to spare massively spoke about the character of this team. And I know everyone's talking about my 127, but I would like to highlight actually Harry and my partnership. I think that just got us back into the game. For me and Harry to have that partnership. And then from there, for Dipti to come and play that impact knock, for Richa to come and again just smack some sixes and boundaries, and then for Aman to come and finish it off well, and for us both to do it together. Um, I feel that if we wouldn't have had these small impact innings and Harry's partnership, I don't think we would have won the semi-finals. So I can't take credit that, oh, I scored 100. No, it was a collective
You
team
know,
effort. And I also feel that our bowlers restricted them with the way they were going. I thought they would touch 400, but we restricted them to 339. Especially in the last 10 overs, we pulled back really well. So I think it was a collective team effort, and we couldn't do it without each other.